What is going on, everybody? Welcome to my gameplay of the Uprising DLC, specifically the map Encore. I'm going to talk about my little tips and tricks for it. I'm going to talk about what I like, what I dislike, again, the generalities about the Uprising DLC. If you have checked my channel recently, you will have seen that I have a gameplay up on the Vertigo map. I like Vertigo. Like I said in that gameplay, it's a good map. Lots of different levels, lots of different routes. Don't feel like you have to check your back all the time. In the same way, I do feel that this map, Encore, is kind of similar experience, you know? It's a fun map. In general, I like it. Well made. And you know, let me tell you the reasons why, get into the specifics, and let you kick back, relax, and enjoy the gameplay. I think I end up in this game going like 57 to 13, so it's a pretty big gameplay, you know. Enjoy it, enjoy the score, enjoy all that fun stuff, you know, whilst I talk away. And yeah, and of course, you will see the patented mantras, subtitles below. Look out for them. Everybody loves them. They probably don't, but just watch out for them anyway, you know. Okay, so let's talk about this map, Encore. Encore, set in London. Obviously, I'm not biased at all, living in London, being a huge fan of my city. I wouldn't be biased about that it's set in London, but I love the fact that it's set in London, you know. I do really appreciate that they've set it in my hometown. And, yeah, I think that's cool, and they've actually done it quite well. You know, you look around, you can see the skyline, you can see to the left there. If you're from London, you can see buildings like the Gherkin, and then further, I spun around here, but further north from where I was looking there, you can see the Shard. And yeah, they've put some good detail into that, which I'm very surprised with. And then there's the Millennium Wheel up there, which just peaked for a second. And yeah, I just think, in terms of the way it looks, you know, the map is nice, got a good colour palette, it's quite vibrant, you can see the stage, lots of colours going on. And in general, I feel like they put in a good amount of effort into this map in terms of visuals. So I'm happy with that, and it always helps. You can see me here with a Cat 40. This gun, you know, I used to run a smoke grenade all the time on every single class because it would help us win games, and yeah, in general, smoke grenade, very useful tool in public and in competitive. But recently, I've started not to run it so much because my friends firstly run smokes, which I appreciate. They help me out. Don't need to throw smokes all the time on points. But also, because the Cat 40 is so ridiculously powerful, I feel if I don't have it on, I'm kind of wasting a slot. And so, yeah, you'll see in this gameplay I do a good bit of work with it. Not there, because that guy peeks out and just shoots me in the eyeballs, and I die. So yeah, what was I saying before I went off my little tangent about the Cat 40? That's French, by the way. Yeah, I was talking about the visuals. So yeah, in general, like the visuals of the map. How does gameplay play out on the map? I like it, you know. I think, like I said, like with Vertigo, like with the Modern Warfare 2 maps of old, like the Call of Duty 1 maps, Call of Duty 2 maps, you don't feel like you have to be watching your back all the time. You don't feel like you need to set up a camera looking over your shoulder and have a CRT monitor strapped to your forehead so you can see behind you at the same time. Although that would eliminate the ability to see to the front of you. But you know, you get the point. You don't need eyes in the back of your head. It seems like quite a large map in comparison to the typical Treyarch formula of cram everyone in a 1 meter square box and let them slap each other with their penis and titties. And I appreciate that. It's a wide open map, as you can see that I've just come in through that window. There's that big expanse out in the middle where B is. Then you've got these long lines of sights down the back. But then there are also tricky little spots. Nice little triple feed there. That poor guy came out from the bin. I think he was looking for like a half-eaten bagel or an apple. Poor little tramp. But I sorted him out with a bullet. Eat lead, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, lines of sights, I was talking about, there's long lines of sights, but there's also ranged lines of sights. There's like little small passages to sneak through. You know I like sneaking around, you know I've got that snake mentality. And yeah, I just think in general, like for instance here, look at me running underneath the stage. It opens up onto the expanse, you know, it's the mix of the long and the short on the long, the young and the old, you know, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And in general, yeah, like I said, I think it plays out well. Let's see the score at half-time here. I think that says 31-3. So yeah, I had a very good no, is that 3? Guys, I don't know what that says. It's too small on the preview, so you're not just going to have to deal with it. 3 captures, 5 defends. 7 deaths, that must be. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, flak jacket, hardline, toughness, and dexterity. I'm using the foul with a stock and a red dot, and the cap 40 and a C4. Kill streaks are Firestorm, Thunderstrike, what the fuck is it called? Hell Missile? What's it called? The plane that drops electricity. Lightning Strike, Sentry Gun, VSAT. It's a nice little combination, very team playerish if you're playing Domination, because you can get them off points with the Lightning Strike, and you can use the, what's it called, the Sentry Gun, to protect the points, and the VSAT, just a nice little icing on the cake so you can take everyone out once you've done your team playing. You know, playing for the team. So yeah, what was I saying before that? Yeah, I was saying in general the gameplay on this map, the way they've made it, I feel like it runs quite well. And I feel like the game plays out in a very methodical and not too cramped, I think in general the map works very well. And yeah, I think it's one of the best maps from this pack. Again, I haven't delved into zombies yet. I'm not a big Zombar player. Zombar is again French for zombie. But yeah, Magma and Studio, not a big fan of. I've got a couple gameplays for Studio now. I'm going to try and get that up tomorrow. And then hopefully get a Magma gameplay as well, but no promises. LOL! Yeah. So, as you can see, there is this spawn at the back of the map. Let me talk about this. That is one thing I have noticed on this map. I've not been caught in it myself, but I feel, after playing this map a few times and having caught the other team in it, that it's quite easy to catch each other in spawn traps. For instance, where you saw me just die, where there's that little kind of like area to the, where I'm now, to the right, to the bottom right, the southeast. There's that little corner where they spawn, that kind of little restaurant sort of area, and it's quite easy to trap them there. At least that's the way I feel. But in general, the spawns I think are good on this map. My tips with regards to that is just again, it's like any map, learn the spawn points. I think what you're going to see shortly is me absolutely destroy someone by turning on them. Yeah, watch this. Oh no, not there, premature, lol! Okay, wait. This guy's going to get the Cap 40D. Now watch this, alright, I'm going to go quiet. Cheese! As Giggs would say, if you're not British and you don't know who Giggs is, then he's just some rapper from the UK who says G's. Yeah. Anyway, that guy got turned on, like you can see. But yeah, what was I saying? Gameplay, spawns. Yeah, spawns are quite easy to learn on this map. Just look out for them, make sure you're aware of where they're spawning, and you should be able to rotate the map fine, get all the points down. B is quite an easy spot to take. Obviously I die there, but in general that's a good spot to take B with. If you have someone on your left, like they can watch these to your side, where I got killed from, and you can look up at that window, which I'm looking at now. So just so you know, taking B is not too bad. Especially if you throw a smoke on it as well, then the other team is mashed. Because if they have someone back here like me, who's protecting the guys on B, then they're going to have a very hard time taking B or stopping you from taking B. Look at this, Cap 40. There, I had 2 bullets left in the clip, and I just jump out, and he has no choice but to. I don't even think my bullets hit him. I think he committed suicide because he knew I was using the Cap 40. This guy, on the other hand, has a shotgun, and he just shoves it down my throat, and I deep throat it, man, against my will. But yeah, gameplay is coming to an end now. I think I've got a minute left, and I think I've covered all the things that I want to talk about. So yeah, number 1, I like the look of this map. Number 2, I think it plays out fairly. Number 3, I think the spawns are good. And number 4, yeah, tips for the map are quite simple. Learn the spawns, be aware of where people are coming from, know about the long sites, the short sites, the little passageways, the long ones, and that's about it. So yeah, whatever, that's it. That's all I've got to say. I don't know why I'm stuttering over my words. So, Encore, good map. Play it, get the DLC. I think it's pretty decent, you know. I might not be a fan of Studio Magma, but they have been getting positive reviews. So yeah, download the DLC. I'll see you on the Xbox Live. I'll see you on the interwebs. Please subscribe. Really trying to push this channel out there. Let's fucking do it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Sharing always helps. I am out. Peace.